Morning, guys. Hope everyone's doing well this morning. Grind up has continued overnight, but we are getting a little bit of a sell here into the open, so there's hope. All right, let's bring in the chart here. Yeah, so we're dipping from the mid 71, 80s down about 20 points so far. Still well above all the newsletter entries. Just full screen that. Let's just get straight into the trade plan. I don't imagine you took any trades yesterday, did you?
No, nothing.
Yeah, neither did I, so nothing to kind of really touch on there. It's been a while since we've had a failed breakdown in the regular trading session, but just stay patient. It'll come. But for today, I think the first level to watch is the London session low at 71.54. Not something that Adam has particularly highlighted in his tweets, but he has highlighted this whole zone here from 71.47 to 71.52, I think, or 53. He said watch for traps there. For me, I'm just watching that London session low at 71.54, 71.54 and a half, I think. So that would be obviously a lower quality entry, but something to maybe get involved in if we can flush it nicely, come back and accept it properly and lift off with momentum. So that's a level to watch out for above the newsletter planned entries, and then we get into really the newsletter trades beneath that. First one of interest being 71.35, which I think he marked as being super low quality. Maybe didn't say it in those specific words. But since we've pushed up quite a bit from that level, at the time we were only, 10 points above it. Got everything in the way. But yeah, we've pushed up 50 points from that now, so that makes that a little bit better quality. I would just note on that one we had the kind of the late day low there at 71.37, so you may just want to wait for that to clear before getting involved. Any thoughts on that particular level, Mark?
Yeah, that's definitely much better. I know, last night it looked lower quality, but now it definitely is better quality. So you can definitely improve the quality metric on that one. And then below there we have 71.21 and then 71.10. So yeah, a couple of levels actually here below us, and we may be putting in a finally a little bit of a sell. So we definitely have some levels below us to watch. So we'll see what we get. Um, just as always, go through the entry process before entering anything. I know it's sometimes when it's been a little bit since you've taken something, it's very easy to be over eager to kind of take the first thing that appears and just kind of rush the whole entry process. So I think the key thing is to just make sure you're still going through the proper entry process before getting into anything. Just because sometimes after a massive rally like this, the first sort of failed breakdown below us can oftentimes be a trap as well. It can also a lot of times ends up being a head fake. So just you want to make sure that it's properly triggering, because any of these failed breakdowns today, no matter which one we've just mentioned of the the four we've mentioned here, There's still relatively shallow dips, right, in the larger picture of what the entire rally we've just had. So, if we were to retrace further, it's still very healthy. So don't just think a 20-point dip is enough. It may be, it may not be.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do is, if you've been shut out quite a bit during this rally, is jump into the first thing you see, and then and then maybe that turns into a harder flush, and one of those deep mode one red days. Those seemed long in the past, but yeah, that'd be a bad situation psychologically. So still, just we've had to have been pretty patient over the last week or so. So the last thing you want to do is stop being patient right at the critical moment when you're looking to take an entry. So yeah, it's definitely been a test, I would say, of patience the last few weeks. Certainly for me, I mean, I've spent a lot of this rally on the sidelines, have kind of taken a few lower quality entries here and there. That have been green, but it's not hard to be green when you're longing in a market that's relentlessly rising. So yeah, what we do need to watch out for is when the wind direction changes, which it will at some point. So yeah, just continue to be careful. So yeah, with that, I mean, pretty clear trade plan. Basically, per the newsletter, I'm just adding this London session low above here. The 71.35 is a bit higher quality than what was stated. And then some nice clear lows beneath that, 21, 71.10, and then the Sunday open low. It's just below my chart right now. Sunday open low at 70.85. So pretty straightforward. All we need is that scary flush to perk up our attention and see what that can bring. Okay, guys, I honestly don't really have much more to add. Anything else from you, Mike?
Live Discord call at noon today as per the voting poll. So I will jump on at noon today for those interested, noon Eastern.
Sounds good. Awesome, man. I'll try and join if I can. Depends if I can get my mother-in-law's AC fixed. Anyway. All right, guys, we'll catch you in the chat. Hopefully we can get something to get a bit of action here. But if not, we'll stay patient.
Alrighty.
Yep. Bye for now.
Alrighty. Sounds good.